This one is going to be so much fun. New mods dropping before 8 a.m. Alright guys, as you may have assumed, today we're going to be talking about the new free Precision Farming DLC. It's super cool, and we got most of the stuff in the pack here. There is something I would like to, however, talk about first. For starters, I'd just like to thank all you guys for all the support to the channel. It's been great. I've had a whole lot of fun. Don't worry, this is not like a retiring address or anything. We're going strong, and we're going to keep it up. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for that. Secondly, judging by last night's reaction to FSN, you guys liked it, so we'll keep that up for sure. And we'll keep doing it the same way we're doing it right now. And thirdly, sorry guys, I dropped the camera there. I would like to thank Bellabon Gunner, hopefully I pronounced that right, for his support and also for some of the advice on screen recording stuff, because in case you guys didn't know, I'm not screen recording. I'm just using an iPhone off a PC because, as you guys know if you've been around the channel for a while, the microphone on this really stinks. Really bad. Alright, so that out of the way, not really out of the way, I don't want it out of the way, it was good, thank you guys so much, but that finished, and all that said, we're going to start talking about the new DLC. With this DLC, you get the John Deere Gator, with a 3-point hitch on the back, so it's not just gonna, this is the Scout, this is the soil sampler for the DLC, it's not just going to connect to things like the soil sampler. I believe it's going to connect to any 3-point implement in-game. So that is awesome. It also has a John Deere Firestar up top. I'm pretty sure that's purely aesthetic. It's still cool though. Still very cool. Now this thing right here is where it all goes down. This is the Assyria Scout. This is how you sample the soil. Now let me tell you the basics of this DLC, or let me show you. I'm going to run through all the slides real fast. You guys can pause the video to read them if you would like. I'm not going to go over them all. Basically, you sample the soil. It tells you pH, you can adjust stuff with lime and everything. It tells you nitrogen, so you can adjust stuff with fertilizer. It'll give you a yield map, economic analysis, and this is what we're going to talk about next, the RTK station. This barn is a regular storage barn, came with the pack. There's 2 of these type of things, but the thing that's different about it is this John Deere Firestar up here. It's an RTK station. So it says 2 of these buildings available in the shop, and as long as one of them is on the map, it can help workers work up to 11% faster. So this is going to be real nice. It's like a GPS homing station thing. So who wants to sample some soil? And we'll find out what all we need to get done here. So we are here back on Lone Oak, if you can't tell. And as I run over all these bumps, we're going to take a soil sample on field 34, the entire field. Oh yeah, your game menu has a whole new tab for the Precision Farming DLC. It's going to tell you your pH and all kinds, and where you've taken samples and all kinds of stuff like that. Currently unfolding the unit. We are unfolded. Taking soil sample. It's popping up on the map, the range we're taking it in. Soil sample has been taken. You see on the map, as we're driving, it tells us the range and everything here on the Precision DLC map that we're taking the sample in. And then it'll tell you when you're taking your sample, and then it'll tell you when you've taken the sample, and then it'll turn purple. So we just keep driving along here. Now as you can see, we have this entire field taken. We took 8 soil samples. We're going to lift the soil sampling unit back up, and we're going to hit Y and send them to the lab for analysis. And then I believe pretty soon, the laboratory is analyzing 8 soil samples. Pretty soon, it's going to show up as one of the following types on this map. This is really cool. It's something that's hyper-realistic, and by that I just mean super realistic. So if you guys are doing a roleplay, this is going to be a great thing. Actually, we're going to put this on the Indiana roleplay. So this is a really cool thing, I think, and I'm glad it came to Farming Simulator. This is pushing new boundaries for the game. It's really cool to see. Would you look at that? Less than a minute later, or probably about a minute later, our samples are in. So we have mostly sandy loam and a little bit of loamy sand. I say we go take some more samples, and I'll see you guys when we get done with that, because I want to see what all this ground type looks like, and then we'll talk about pH and all kinds of stuff. Well, we just put the soil sampler up, and we got our last soil samples in, so let's take a look at the map now and see what we got. This is our brand new soil map. And we can see the types of soil here. We have a lot of area of loamy sand, a whole lot of sandy loam, and a little bit of regular loam. No silty clay here. Anyhow, what this is going to do is tell us what pH range we need to put our soil in. Each type of soil needs a different pH range to have stuff grow right. This is currently our pH, and it's super cool because this is what a real pH scale looks like, and it's really nice. Obviously, nothing's 0 and nothing's 14 on the scale. That would be just like nuclear waste. We're looking at a lot of 6.25, some 5s. It's close to the range we need it. We don't really need to spread lime right now, but when we do, the lime spreader is supposed to automatically adjust and put the rate on we need. It can also be controlled manually. This is our nitrogen. Now, most of our nitrogen is looking like nothing at all because we haven't put any nitrogen on. Now, you notice for both pH and nitrogen, it'll be black if you need to resample the soil. It's probably going to take a few years. I don't know. I haven't done enough with it to know that. But that's a very useful feature, so you know when you need to resample. As you can see, your nitrogen here, we don't have any on. It's pretty bad. We'll go put some on later, and you'll be able to see on the map. And then yield, obviously we haven't harvested anything yet, but it'll tell you what your yield is, whether it's 50% yield to 125% yield, because that is possible. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was pretty cool. We're not going to go into a whole lot of detail here with it. I just wanted to tell you guys about it because it's something that I thought was super, super, super cool. Whew, this is an expensive machine. We should probably use the Clark to really carefully put it up, like really, really carefully. We're being too jumpy as it is. It's cool that this goes on pallet forks if you're careful with it though. It just wants to lean forwards. Anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and recommend this video to other users. This is going to be, I'm so excited about this. We're going to have something else on it later. I just wanted to get something laid down so that you guys could see everything that was going on here. Now let me carefully set this somewhere. I have not decided where yet. Anyhow, yep, be sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe. We're going to see you this weekend back on this very farm doing more of the stuff you're seeing right now. Maybe even a little more soil sampling. I don't know. We got Christmas trees. We'll see you guys. I can't get it off the... There we go. It was expensive, but it's fine.